accident this nigga be getting his head beat in.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports.
What do you say?
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Oh.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Now, you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week. An unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all, and I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They'll try the left side. Jet, and he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Off the play fake. Glass.
Yep.
And it's incomplete.
Yep.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
How about some applause?
I thought everybody got kicked.
That one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Yep, straight kicked us at the same time.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. This is taken around the 12. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Bears take over.
Boy. An hour.
First down, how to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. 20. Touchdown, Chicago.
Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
This defense for the Bears, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
A 6-yard pass on back-to-back plays. Picks up the first.
Hey, baby.
On the draw, this is Fournette. And he'll be brought down just shy of 45. Just when you want on a first down run, call it 8 yards.
What's up, baby?
And it's 2nd and 2.
Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Second down, back to Fournette. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
Haven't been a defensive coordinator yet. The thing 2nd and 2 is a fun situation to try and defend. Playbook is wide open for an offense, partner.
Nice job. Hold him to 1 after that 8-yard pickup on first down. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Johnson's got it complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
They go play action here on first down. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket, no. Here comes the flag.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack.
Trayvon Walker in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
Here's Johnny Townsend to punt it away. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
On 2nd and 10, Howell. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Howell throwing on 3rd down here.
He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
A man from nearby Wichita, it's Breece Hall.
Room here to run. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
On first down, Howell.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Howell, he'll look to throw it.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll run with Hall. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Breece Hall with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14.
Why are you doing them like that, bro? You get your breakout.
Is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch.
Must be nice. You got a breakout, man.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
A gang. Gang, gang.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
These guys have definitely been outplayed.
I don't know the number, though.
I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now a give, right side.
That's my fault.
Always got some breathing room. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. That good for 22 and a first down. Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync, everyone
pick it off.
A little more percussion and a lot more bass, I would think, than you get your normal ballet. But at the same time, that was well executed. It certainly looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
To throw again, Glass. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
Off play action, Glass. Going right side, he finds Slayton. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
What an excellent end result for them. But let's go back to the decision, first of all, to go for it all on 4th down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it. Makes the right read there, gets the ball to his receiver. They get the first down. It's now 1st and goal.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Glass.
Who you got tonight?
Just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot
you got what?
at the end zone. but it's incomplete. So it's
You got 25 that Boston win the series.
For quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Win the game. Oh, they at home. They should win tonight.
This close to the goal line.
If they win tonight, it's gonna be interesting.
I'm going for it here.
Blankenship's kick is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were young,
I wouldn't think so.
that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And
They got a little pressure on him tonight, though,
he's out of bounds at the 23.
because they playing at the crib. I don't know. I think he's well.
The Bears offense
He had been
ready
on.
to go for their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Howell to the air on 1st and 10. There's Hall bringing in another one. And they're going to get this up to midfield. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This pass out wide to Hall. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that will bring up 2nd down. And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms, but I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover, a takeaway, a key sack on 3rd down, a 3 and out. Something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They'll throw on 1st down. Here's Howell. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Here's Howell to throw on 2nd down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Jamar Chase with touchdown number 12 on the year. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more.
That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the 1st half. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And this is picked up by the Bears. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. He rifles one that's intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Boy, a big play right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And, partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described.
We're trying to get to that plat only.
And did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
Pulls it in at the 13. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Trying to lay one up deep. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is out of bounds inside
what time?
the 35. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
Now they go play action with Howell. He will find his man Chase complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick six just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
Sound like a lie.
And his kick is good. And that will
Sound like a lie to me, 2
this
inch.
first half. So we reach halftime with the visiting Bears out on top here. As we send you down to Orlando,
And barbers be
where
tripping
Jonathan
sometime,
Coachman
bro.
has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Nigga need to go to that. Nigga need to go to a scheduling app, bro, where you can book your appointments, man. But you know they make it too much like you know, like you gotta be there type stuff, you know.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
From the 41, Powell. And he's got his big tight end here. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line. Another throw for Howell. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Gregory. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Powell. And check down complete to Hall. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased.
You know, he twisted his ankle. He twisted his ankle leg game.
None of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. All again on 2nd down.
He played last game.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
I don't know if he played after he twisted his ankle. I think he did though. You know, sometimes you can finish a game where you can play a little bit. You be on that adrenaline. Then when you stop playing, that junk kind of swell up on you and stuff like that.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Vita Vea breaking through to get the sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Another try after the first down sack. Howell, his throw caught right around the 6. Touchdown, Chicago. Jamar Chase, his 104th career touchdown, one shy of Tim Brown on the all-time list. And the Bears have moved down in front by
kicking meter going so slow.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now a play fake here on first down. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Trayvon Walker able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Looking to throw. Glass. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Oh, pick it off a little short, nigga.
Incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down. Here now, Johnny Townsend as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fielded at about the 28. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They built up that lead at intermission, and they're just continuing to pour it on right now, aren't they?
Locked into a really good groove right now. I don't know if it's just the play calling. I know the execution is really, really sharp right now, and all the playmakers are doing exactly what you expect. They're making plays, and right now, defense has no answer and no chance of catching up.
Yeah, they're just looking to turn anywhere for a stop defensively. All again on 2nd down. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. From the gun on 3rd down, Howell toward the sideline. He will have the first down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet inbounds. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. Howell throwing on 1st down here. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush
going to the Lake House.
Because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
Another throw on second down. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Y'all going to see what?
Surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage.
Oh, okay.
Way up, not that time. Back to throw, Howell. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Boy.
So here we go, fourth down. Howell. He finds his
love right there.
It's Gregory. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Bears tried it on fourth down, unable to convert. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right. And this is going to be intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Oh, get out of here.
It winds up falling incomplete.
That could have been a huge play, but give the defender credit. Stayed calm, stayed collected, and kept himself in a position to make a play on the ball without a penalty.
They'll go play action. Howell. Open man is Chase, complete. And all the way to the 25 before he's hit and dropped.
I'm on mad.
25 yards there on the catch and run.
No, we got kicked out.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action.
Oh, Phil.
National Football League on EA Sports.
Boy, you hear me?
Let's go.
First down, Howell to throw. He's going to air one out. And that is
This dude overthrowing everybody, bro. I don't be understanding that.
And no better evidence than those last two snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though. 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. On second down, a run with Hall. And
didn't block him.
Lose yardage here. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. We need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Going for it on 4th. Here's Howell. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Back to the ground with Hall. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it out, and we've got them now.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 29-yard line. On first down, Howell.
Why your icon didn't come up?
They sack him back at the 36.
Osa Odighizuwa with the effort there to earn the sack.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17.
Second down, Howell back to pass. Throwing for Chase on the crosser. He's got it.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 13-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This is caught. And he's brought down. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal.
Second down, Howell now.
Oh my God.
End zone, but it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just...
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears.
Breece Hall
with career touchdown number 125, moving him into a tie with Walter Payton on the all-time list.
And the Bears add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
The Bears send the kicking team out there. They will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
And after all those wins that they've reeled off, it seems that they finally have met their match in a big fourth quarter hole. But still, what a run it's been. It feels like they have not lost in forever.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Now a give, right side. Jet, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
On 3rd down, Jet. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
41 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Off the play fake. Glass. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this is caught inside the 5. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Donovan Peoples-Jones, 48 yards. And the Chiefs get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth-quarter deficit. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And the lead now down to 20. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off.
That nigga hit me up talking about help him run it. I was like, nah, I'm good on that, bro. I ain't fooling with that thing.
32-yard line. From the 32 now. Here's first and 10.
That's something, boy, I already knew.
Throwing to start the drive. Glass. And this one is incomplete.
In a game that hasn't gone your way, you've got to throw in the end zone at every opportunity and hopefully climb back in as much as possible. He put way too much on that throw, though, and that shot ends up with nothing.
Here's second and 10 now from about the 32. Off play action. Glass. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Back to throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Wait, where you going?
It's Johnson, end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Was in front of it, then you start fading away.
Got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that cuts this lead down to 13. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line.
5.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
This nigga overthrowing this dude every time. He's getting on my nerves.
After what they've faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Looks like he'll throw here. Escape. Oh, Howe loses it. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And hold everything here. This one is not over yet. They return it for the touchdown.
They continue to fight, don't they?
Blankenship out for the point after. And the lead will shrink to 6. Two hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. From way up at the 23. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. To throw again on second down. Howell. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Howell to the air on 1st and 10. And that one drops to the ground. Incomplete. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds. 19 left.
No sense risking anything there on 1st down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
This pass out wide to Hall. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. As they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now trying to pick it up on 3rd. Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. And this defense, they needed that one more stop to have any chance, but that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you could hear it in your voice, that one more stop.
I feel their pain.
Oh, it was so important. They just didn't get it done. Wow, what a way to finish this one off.
Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. And once more, Howell back to the air. Throw left side complete. That's Hall. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. But CD, you know he's got great options at wide receiver, tight end, but there he looks to the backfield, and it results in a touchdown.
I love how you laid that out. So many options. You maybe forget about some of the ones that you should be covering. And they made them pay with that one, didn't they? You forget about the guys in the backfield, they're eligible too.
Extra point safely through, and the lead now stands at 13. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. So that last touchdown sealed it there, partner, and then the kickoff there at the end, just a formality.